What's up? Man, running late. That Starbucks drive-thru was long as hell, so I'm gonna have to eat with y'all. I'm about to eat. Look at this. I'm about to eat on the live. That Starbucks drive-thru was hella long. What's up with everybody? Who's V-Core? Yo, smash the like button. I'm about to eat with y'all on the live. You dig me? Young Gun, what's up? See, y'all don't even know the sriracha packets at Starbucks. He said the weirdos are already here. For real? Kenya's making dinner. What time is it? The cheese gonna be in my beer. Why do men care so much about my beer? Like y'all bring up my beer more than me. It's weird. You said you never had Starbucks? Smash the like button. It's 2, and I just had lunch. That's what I'm saying. They cooking dinner. Oh, it's 4:15. You cook early. Shout out to Chicago. We about to talk about it after I finish eating. Eddie Hearn said he approved. Both fighters approved, huh? Bro, boxing looks ridiculous right now. But stay tuned. As soon as I eat this, I'm on y'all ass. I'm doing 2 a days. Block V Core. We knew you was a rat. We gonna get rid of you. When they hate, donate. Where my shooters at? Block him. We knew the rat was here. Got called in today. Damn. Make that money though. We need to get the likes up anyway. Better not let ego finish. I'm about to destroy him. Yo, we ain't got no shooters? Like, what's good? Yeah, when they hate, donate. Smash the like button, all that good stuff. Oh, there's Business Brain. Bro, get rid of him. What's his name? I don't know. V Core. Yeah, get rid of V Core or something. Business Brain about to get you. And Business Brain don't miss. Get these bozos out of my face, bro. Yeah. You notice I just be minding my own business, talking this boxing talk, and they can't stay away. Business Brain got them. You notice they can't stay away. Like, we just have fun over here, do our thing, and they have no choice but to come. They want to be a part of the party so bad, but we ain't letting them. He said he got him a 2-for-1. Oh, y'all thought I was done? I got more stuff to eat, and then we could do the live stream. Listen, I'm a working man. I got to eat real quick. But it won't be long. Get the likes up in the meantime, though. Benny Blanco. Yeah. He said after Frank Warren said all that stuff about the Summer Olympics and McCracken. That's why I told. That's why I make these videos. We got a paper trail of everything. He said, I swear these British teeth fools are some clowns. Yep, and we gonna talk about it. Block Simon T. It's the same dude. Business Brain, he back. His name is Simon T now. Simon says, bro, I am a god in this boxing game. The same dude keeps coming back. He said I'm a clown or something. But you keep watching me, though. Why would you waste your precious day, 24 hours in a day for all of us, if I'm a clown? It's not looking good, bro. Isaiah say he back already. He don't have a life. Bro, just listen, as a man to man, and there's some women in here like LJ, what's up? You have to question an individual, especially a man, that tells you another man sucks or he's a clown, but he gets blocked by my shooters and he keep coming back. So I'm such a clown that you spend your whole day telling me I'm a clown. Instead of watering the lawn, building a house, doing something, your goal is to let me know how bad of a job I'm doing that I'm a clown. You got to question any man like that. Block. Hey, how's V-Core back, bro? Hey, Business Brain, you said you clapped him. He back. Come on, bro. Business Brain. Ricky, one of y'all. Bro, get V-Core out of here. You said you clapped him. He still in the chat. Bro, these dudes is relentless. How are they coming back with two? Bro, they be responding to my shit like Call of Duty. What the hell? Come on. Ricky Williams, help him out. Somebody. We got to get rid of these dudes. Smash the like button. I'm almost done. Business Brain said he leveled up. I'm done. I thought you blocked him, bro. He said 80 got leveled. Y'all tripping. Ricky Williams spun that barrel on him too. Bro, you said you blocked him. Did he come back with the same name? Oh my gosh, bro. He's back again. He said shout out to Canelo selling 70,000. Well, you talk about Canelo on your channel. My shooter's gonna bust you. Go talk about Canelo Saunders on your channel. Go talk about the 70,000. Enjoy that. Arthur, let me read your comment. Hold on. Bro, these lunatics is back. Eddie Hearn gives us updates every week like a video game. He must have a video game coming out. Yeah. We gonna see. I'm almost done, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Listen, we doing 2 a days. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but this is fun. I'm coming. So 2 p.m. Cali time and 7 p.m. Not on the weekends though. I'm gonna do this for a while because it's fun. 2 p.m., 2:05 and 7:05. We live on the 5. 2:05 and 7:05. I'm doing 2 a days. The haters can come. Someone just hit the dislike button. Enjoy that. I'm still waiting for the day a hater outworked me. That's all I'm waiting for. So I'm telling them the time, 2:05, 7:05. I can't wait. You're going to have to show up every fucking day. Are you going to yell this shit, though? Hold on. I hate LJ. She said Ego got an Amazon delivery. I hate LJ. She ain't never lied. Look. LJ know me too well. I'm so mad at LJ right now. She told y'all Ego got an Amazon delivery. That's exactly what it was. Look, I bought stuff for the channel. Look. Bro, this is going to be a fun year. I got more gear. I'm like, oh, yeah. Bro, look. We getting gear upon gear. This is going to be a fun year. The haters could come. I'm working. The haters could come. The money keep coming in. LJ called it like a motherfucker. We got new equipment. Look. Let's go. Look, this shit almost as tall as me sitting. Bro, hold on. Let me sit this down. We got new gear for the channel. That really was Amazon. LJ, you called that. I'm very mad at that. Block AJ1. Anyway, I'm done eating. Let's go. So Eddie Hearn, Cap Master Flex, he came back out and he said, I don't know what he said, bro. He said that Tyson and Joshua agreed. Oh, here it is.
Did he get what he needed to get by Tuesday?
Yep. I don't want to talk too much about it because I think people are bored of me talking.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Which I haven't said to anyone yet is that both sides have approved.
King of Tyson Fury?
Oh, my gosh, bro. Eddie, stop it, dog. Look, dog. I know you wrote a book, dog. Listen, now Eddie Hearn is saying Tyson Fury and Joshua have approved the fight. How many times? Listen, this is going to be a fun year for me. Like 50 said, y'all going to make this a lot of fun for me. Y'all going to make this year a lot of fun for me. So, yet again, another updateless update. I don't want to tell you too much, then you shouldn't say anything. If Eddie Hearn is on record saying I don't want to tell you too much, then that means you don't have too much to tell. Listen, I'm the kid with the most bars. I'm the kid with the golden voice. Listen, you don't like my channel, go to hell. If Eddie Hearn is saying he don't want to tell you too much, that means he don't have too much to tell. Eddie Hearn continues to do a bunch of these updateless updates regarding Joshua Fury. That bonehead behavior may work in the UK for the British teeth. They might get their rocks off constantly hearing you yappity yap, rapping the clappity bap rap. They might like that. But here in America, you look pretty foolish. The Fast and the Furious Part 9 trailer it came out yesterday. The shit looks dope. We actually have U.S. stars, like outside of boxing. We have U.S. stars. We actually have lives and things to do while all this stuff comes out. We're not worried. Like, I'm trying my best to tell y'all this. Joshua Fury is not as big as they are trying to make it out to be. It is not. You know, if you strip everything away, it's not as big as they're trying to make it to be. Bro, where's this Showtime announcement? Can we get to that? Because then at the very least, I know it won't be cap. It won't be a bunch of lies. Showtime, they never do this. You know that Showtime says Gervonta's fighting who. Charlo's fighting boo. And that's it. There's no preamble. There's no doing 1,000 interviews with YouTube channels and like prefacing and prepare. It's none of that. It's just, yo, here's our fight schedule or here's our fight, period. Hold on. Are y'all there? Listen, is the stream cool? Are we breaking up? Hold on, let me check this. Y'all quiet as a motherfucker. Bro, YouTube been hating. Hold on 1 second. Yo, smash the like button. Eddie said he met Fury last night. But what does it all mean? What is it? Who cares if they both in Vegas? Okay. And what does it listen, what does it mean that you seen Fury? Okay. And bro, this is fun. This is gonna be fun. Like I said, we gonna see. It's gonna be them or me. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be me. So here's the thing. How many times does Eddie Hearn, like, okay, first of all, it's pitiful that Demetrius Andrade is fighting in a few days and you're doing more blabbering about Joshua Fury, which you can't seem to get over the line. That is the funny part about it. So you have a black American Olympian who's undefeated. He's actually fighting a British teeth, Liam Williams or whatever, right? And you're at his fight week that nobody is talking about because you guys, Matchroom has done a horrific job with Andrade and a horrific job of promoting him. So instead of actually, doing 1,000 interviews about trying to hype up something that's in stone that you could talk about, you rather talk about Joshua Fury and you have nothing to really even tell us. What part of the game of boxing is this? What part of the game is this? I need some answers from you. And this is what you guys prefer. So you would prefer somebody, instead of the actual fight he has this week with Andre, you'd rather all this filth, flooring, and filth about a fight that you're not at liberty to discuss or announce right now. That makes a whole lot of sense. I can't tell you anything about the fight, but I'm going to keep talking about the fight. And then meanwhile, there's a great fighter in Andrade, and he get the worst promotion probably on Matchroom, to be honest. And he's actually fighting. And you know what the thing is? His fight's not even half bad. At least it's a puncher, you know what I mean? I think Liam Williams has more of a chance than Luke Keeler and all these other weird names that you had him fighting. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sad. It's sad that we're seeing this in boxing. It's sad that we're seeing this in boxing. Cap after cap. I mean, Ryan Garcia, he did the same thing. I'm fighting Tank. I'm fighting Pacquiao. You're fighting Javier Fortuna. But I'll at least give Ryan, somewhat of a pass just because he's young. Eddie Hearn has a hair transplant. You're not in the same age as Ryan Garcia. You dig me? You're not in Ryan, whatever, he 22, he young. You know what I'm saying? He a young bull. You're a grown man, bro. Eddie's older than me, right? And you're a grown man, bro. And you still putting out these fallacies and stuff like that. What is the point in doing an interview and even talking about it if you can't talk about it? It just doesn't make sense to me in the world of boxing, how we've gotten to a place where everybody got so much to say. Block another haymaker. All I got to do is read the first part of their answer. Block them. Oh, hey, shout out to Business Brain. What happened to that boy? They want to come in and change the narrative. Nah, this is my channel. You getting smacked down. You getting back down. Even if you do another YouTube channel and another username, you still getting smacked down if you come back round. Listen, we're going to put you in the background. Business Brain be hitting y'all with the one-liners and clapping y'all. Listen, they're not going to stop the party. When they hate, donate. That's all y'all have to do. Smash the like button, donate. We going to silence these one by one. Bro, they be obsessed with me too. So at the end of the day, what part of the game is this? What type of lunacy is this where at the end of the day, You just want to hear Eddie Hearn talk and talk and talk. Okay, here's another thing. Where is Frank Warren? Where's Bob Arum? I seen the video. He said there's a video on YouTube. Eddie was on tape. He got asked. He said someone was interested in AJ Fury, and the reporter asked who, and Eddie froze. I seen it. He was like, the motherfucker like Sub-Zero froze him in Mortal Kombat. Block Boxing G. Bro, why do we have so many rats in here today? Block Boxing G. Listen, we got to get all these dudes out of here. Block 13th round. Why? Listen, why it's the same dude. Listen, why do we have so many rats in the chat right now, though? That's what I'm trying to understand. Block Boxing G, Block 13 round. Why do we have, hey, this is crazy. YouTube is just, LJ said it must be 5 p.m. in the UK. Yeah, they just finished their tea and crumpets or something. Oh, yeah, mate, we heard you. You're slagging my mate Eddie. Bro, get these dudes out of here. Why are they coming so, like, why are they coming so crazy? Like, come on, bro. Pause. He said that's 10 and 30 minutes. I ain't even been on. Oh, I guess I've been on 25 minutes. Nah, cause the first couple minutes I wasn't on. I was like preparing. Bro, these dudes is crazy. But it don't change what we talking about. At the end of the day, who wants to just sit up here and hear Eddie Hearn talk about the fight? Why would you, as a grown man, 40 plus with a hairpiece, why would you be all in the video talking about the same thing over and over and over again? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What part of boxing is this? What part of boxing is this? Oh, Joshua Fury, oh, we could do the fight in Wembley, UK, we could do it. Bro, now they talking about doing the fight in Vegas. I dare them to do Joshua Fury right now in Vegas, bro. You ain't neither one of these is Conor McGregor. What you mean do it in Vegas? Bro, I dare them to bring this fight to Vegas. Bro, I'm trying to tell you the best way, the most humble, whatever. Joshua Fury is not relevant in America like they're trying to tell you. Bro, okay, first of all, people think Fury cheated, and he still is trying to avoid giving Wilder a fair one. So he's not going to just be able to live that up in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like somebody snitch and then they try to go back to the hood where they snitched from. Block 15th round. How is this dude back again, bro? Business brain, you going to have to put in work in Ricky Williams. He back again. And he keep changing it. He's the 13th round and the 14th round, now the 15th round. Bro, this dude is nonstop with it. Just block him. Block him. Block all of them. Oh, wow. Okay, so listen. Oh my gosh, man. What? I need y'all to smash the like button. YouTube is hating. Look, he the 16th round now. I told you. These motherfuckers is crazy. Hold on one second. Ego being attacked by the White Walkers from Game of Thrones. Told you. I told you. Hold on one second. I want to show y'all something.
Did he get what he needed?
So look. I'm gonna show you how the game goes. Hold on. Look, bruh. All right. Y'all ready? If y'all ready for this work, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm going to show you how this game works. I'm going to show you this new media, this Ego's Army, this digital mob, and still, I'm going to show you Ego Jones Jr., baby. When y'all ready for this work, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Shout out to Damon. What's up? Block 26th round. I don't even know how he got to 26, but block him. Listen, they could play all the games. Business Brains just going to have to work. Ricky Williams just going to have to work. If y'all want this work, can I get a hell yeah? I'm going to show you Digital Mob. Shout out to LJ, baby. What's up? Hey, LJ, come to Death Row. We going to start printing our own money. Death Row, you feel me? Ego Valley. So we're on the topic of Tyson Fury, AJ Cappage. While Eddie Hearn keeps talking about the fight that he's going to get over the line, but he can't tell you anything about, look what Showtime just unveiled. Oh, my God. Nah, dog. Once again, I'm going to say it again like Jodeci. While Eddie Hearn, who y'all say is the promoter of the year, British boy, while he is talking about Joshua Fury happening in June and now it's July, Showtime's actually just putting out their schedule. They didn't say anything about it. They didn't tell you anything. They didn't warn you. They didn't get on IFL and all this other shit in videos. They just simply drop like the Beastie Boys. Drop. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's how you release a schedule. That's what I'm talking about. An actual schedule. No games, not a bunch of weak fake foreplay, real intent, real look. Man, come on, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Look. So let's go over it. Man, I told you I got to be the greatest. Listen, y'all gonna bow down. I'm the latest and greatest. I gotta be the greatest. Because I tell you, I don't fall for little bullshit games and stuff. So let me get this straight. May 15th, Luis Nitty versus Brandon Figueroa. I think they both undefeated too, and they both get scrapped. Lit. They rescheduled Nordine Aubali or whatever versus Nonito Donaire. That's crack. Let's get it. That's that piff. Okay, the boy Jamal Charlo is back June 19th, fighting Juan Montiel. I think he just knocked out Kirkland. I think that's Cuz that knocked out Kirkland. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. But if that's the dude that knocked out James Kirkland viciously, then I'm with that. Because he was a pretty rugged fighter from Mexico. Then you got a Showtime pay-per-view. Tank Davis versus Mario Barrios. What are we talking about for real? Then you got the boy Chris Lil B-Hop Colbert and Yuriorkis Gamboa. Oh my gosh. On non-pay-per-view, you got Jermell Charlo in an undisputed unification with Brian Castano. Then you got the boy Guillermo El Chical Rigondao versus John Riel Casimero, the Filipino cat that was on Tank's undercard, and he got scrappers. That's a great stylistic matchup. You got David Benavidez versus Jose Uzcategui, so we could kind of compare with Caleb Plant's performance over Uzcategui. I don't think anyone stopped Uzcategui. Even the Mayweather Promotions Lionel dude, he didn't stop him, right? And then the bottom one is Stephen Fulton is fighting the winner of Luis Nitty and Figueroa. What? Okay, Showtime. Y'all trying to show out. Hold on. Let me take this shit. Hold on. Let me take this off. What? But Eddie Hearn, he just talking about fights. He's just telling you what he hopes to make, and I can't give you no update. Man, what are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? That's what I'm saying. Let's get boxing back to some real ish. Listen, that fight, man, I already have Showtime, so that ain't nothing. But y'all better get Showtime ASAP. That's piff. That's that piff. And again, there was no gamesmanship. There was no bunch of talk. Nah, that's what I'm talking about. Bro, Rigondow's my dude. That Casimero fight, that's a tough fight. Listen, I tell you, every time I get on here, the money gonna keep coming in. Mad Brad, we got a new channel member. We just growing. New Eagle Army Green. God bless. Can we get some clap emojis for a new channel member? I'm like I said, now I got some stuff to actually work on. You know, boxing been a little bit quiet right now. It's just been all this cap. Now, once again, this is the American way. Listen, this is the American way. Eddie Hearn ain't never gonna know nothing about this because he's not American. All this other stuff, look at how Showtime just did it. That's, if you gotta go out, that's how you go out. That took his destiny in his own hands. That's what you're supposed to do. Showtime just dropped the bomb. Like, bro, I love David Benavidez, so he's fighting Uzcategui. That's solid. You know, because you know Canelo ain't trying to fight him. So, you know, he got to fight whoever he can until then. That's a crazy schedule. And that's not even including like Fox, Errol Spence, and, you know, Andy Ruiz is about to fight. Man, come on. What's popping, bro? Boxing, let's get it. I'm going to be working. I told you, I'm going to be working. Shout out to Showtime. I got the email now. Showtime just emailed me. Look. Showtime just emailed me, y'all. Crazy. Showtime just emailed me. Look. That's a good schedule. So it says Showtime Premier Boxing Champs unveil a loaded 5-month boxing schedule. That's 5 months. Thank you, goddamn Al Heyman and PBC and Steven Espinoza. Can I thank you, please, for actually not capping and just working behind the scenes? I knew they was cooking something, and they only put one of them on pay-per-view, which was Tank. So even though Jermell and Jamal were both on pay-per-view the first time or last year, they're giving you the Charlo fights on regular Showtime, which, you know, now people can stop crying. Old media can stop crying. Eddie Hearn, you better get that Joshua Fury done, because we got about 5 months worth of work courtesy of actually like people who are doing it. Steven Espinoza, who you snaked. Eddie Hearn, he gonna snake Steven Espinoza. He had Joshua on the platform. Showtime gave Joshua max love. He took Joshua black ass to the DAZN and all that. Man, what? And now Joshua fighting on the app, got stopped on the app. Bro, good job, Eddie Hearn. You took Joshua to a cap app, got stopped on the app, and Showtime just putting out heaters. All right. All right. Bro, that's some work. Bro, I'm telling you, that's some work. See, and you know, the haters are going to say, oh, why is Benavidez fighting? Why is Charlo fighting? Nah, that's some work. That's some work, bro. Let's get it. Now I can be happy for boxing. I didn't know what I heard about some of these fights. Like, we knew Tank Barrios, but it's good to see it actually confirmed now. Listen, I told you I'm the dawn of this boxing talk. Now I feel better because we can actually just start talking about real boxing, no cap, fantasy fights, fights that are actually being made. And guess what? None of these fights, God bless America, none of these fights are taking place in Saudi Arabia. You know, I don't have anything against Saudi Arabia, but bro, fans might be able to go to Tank Barrios. It might be in Texas or wherever, Vegas or wherever. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn, they mess it. Like, you taking fights out of the country and out of the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to the ends of the earth and shit, that it make it hard for people to travel. There's like drone attacks and different cultural customs. So some women reporters were like, oh, how will it be if I go over there? You know, how can I dress? Can I wear makeup? Bro, come on, man. Let's get boxing back to what it is, bro. The money keep coming in. Listen, I'm going to keep getting paid. It's okay. We got a $5 from Yedidia. Chi-Town's finest, following you for 10 years. Damn. Keep it up. Shout out to Chi-Town. Man, I got a lot of love in Chi-Town. I can't wait to go to Chicago. Y'all need some fights out there. Shout out to Chicago. This schedule is crazy. And that's not even including like Andy Ruiz is about to fight Chris Arreola. They both look in shape. Let's go. Let's get boxing. Now I'm actually happy now. Meanwhile, we got to just listen to Eddie Hearn at Andrade's press week talk about how he wants to get Tyson Fury and Joshua to sign, or they approved, but I can't tell you nothing else. What does that mean, bro? Okay. So you've been saying between Tyson Fury and Eddie Hearn, they've been saying this fight has signed for a year. A year. He said, remember PBC was supposed to be broke. Yeah, that's looking like a joke. That shout out to Steven Espinoza and Al Heyman working on that. That's a dope schedule. And then now people can stop crying because they only put one of those fights on pay-per-view. If they wanted to, they could have put Charlo Castano, they could have easily put that on pay-per-view. You know, put some cool stuff on the undercard and just seen what it did. But they put it on the regular. Ricky Williams, you missed it. So basically, listen, I need y'all to get the likes up because YouTube been hating anyway. Can y'all get the likes up? So Ricky Williams, what you missed is this. We were talking about Eddie Hearn, and my man just hit me up with we knew they were announcing Tank put tomorrow. Oh my gosh. See, listen, I'm so happy now. Okay. Gervonta Davis, if you follow him on Twitter, shout out to my guy, he said tomorrow. So most people took that as a hint that he was going to announce his fight. And like clockwork, tomorrow came, which is today, and his fight got announced. Meanwhile, Eddie Hearn, who old media says is promoter of the year, been talking about Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury and stringing it on and stringing it along and getting fans and trying to bring them on, and he still has not announced the fight. Tank Davis, a black American from the rough streets of Baltimore, said tomorrow and threw a little alley-oop to his fans and said tomorrow. Most people insinuated or assumed he was talking about his fight was going to get announced. And guess what? Today, his fight got confirmed. He is moving to 140 to fight Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios is my guy as well as Tank. That's a tough fight. Barrios just stopped somebody. He just stopped Ryan Cowboy Carl. Shout out to Showtime. So that's what you missed, Ricky. I'll pull it up again. Basically, Eddie Hearn talking about fights and what he hoped to do and all that. Showtime just delivered again. So let's go through this again, y'all. Look at this. Oh, hold on. Look at this graphic, bro. So Showtime, I just got the email and people are hitting me up over this. Showtime Championship Boxing. Y'all want me to zoom in a little more? I'm going to zoom in for y'all. All right. Luis Nitty, who just left Eddie Reynoso, May 15th, and Brandon Figueroa. That's a great fight. It's for the WBC Super Bantamweight title. No complaints. This was on Showtime's last unloaded or whatever they call it, released up front, and it got canceled because of Rona test. That's Nordine Ayubali and Nonito Donaire, again for WBC Bantam, right? Then you have Mal Charlo versus Juan Montiel. And I believe Juan Montiel, some people may not know the name, but I believe that's the dude that just stopped James Kirkland. He's a Mexican fighter. He's a fighter out of Mexico that just knocked out James Kirkland. This is off the top of my head, so I'm hoping I'm right. Let me look it up. I did a video about it, but on a PBC card, James Kirkland got brutally stopped. As usual, Ego Stradamus strikes again. So confirmed, I just pulled it up. This is the guy, and he's coming off of the best performance of probably his career. And actually, I seen him. He was on the chart. Okay, I know who do this. Okay, so keep this in mind. He fought on the Charlo. Man, my memory is crazy. See, I'll be at the fights and stuff before the pandemic. One of the last fights I covered before the pandemic was Charlo Harrison, part 2. That was a crazy card. On that card, they had a fight between him and Hugo Centeno Jr. A lot of people thought he beat Hugo Centeno Jr., but they said it was a draw. But it looked like he had won the fight. And then he fought James Kirkland and he just dropped him 3-4 times or something and then stopped him. So that's a good fight. He has some traction. So really he should be on a 4-win streak for real. And then the only he got knocked out before, but he got knocked out by Jaime Munguia. So that's not a bad name to get knocked. You know what I'm saying? Like Jaime Munguia can fight. He's strong. So that's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a good fight. Let me keep going. Man, shout out to Showtime, bro. So Maul Charlo's fighting the guy that just knocked out James Kirkland and really beat Hugo Centeno. And that's a common opponent that they have. Hugo Centeno, Charlo knocked him out. And then Montiel fought him and arguably beat him. Tank Davis is fighting Mario Barrios. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's for the WBA super lightweight. So, whoa, yo, hold up. Not me, not more. I didn't even peep that. Hold on. Shout out to A1 Diggs. He said, Ego is cooking up. This is what I do. If y'all like what I'm doing and you want to support real boxing, you guys can hit the super chat. CashApp, Zelle, CashApp, $, Eagle, all that. I promise you, I got boxing. Boxing is in good hand. I just caught something. The first time, shout out to my boy Ricky Williams. The first time I was going over the list, I missed it. I said the first time I was going over the list, I missed. So I just looked at it. The Tank pay-per-view, listen, people, this is good. I missed this the first time because it was like small print. The Tank pay-per-view, where he's fighting Mario Barrios, if you look on the underneath it, Erickson Lubin versus Jason Rosario. What? So I made videos and we were hearing rumors that they were trying to get that fight done, but now it's confirmed and it's on the card. I'm for sure getting that pay-per-view. Tank Davis versus Mario Barrios, not at a catchweight, at 140. That's what it looks like. And Jason Rosario versus Erickson Lubin at 54. They both fought Charlo and both got stopped by Jermell Charlo, which further shows you that Jermell Charlo is the man at 154. Let's get it. That's a great fight card. What? Y'all ain't hyped? Oh, my gosh. Bro, they put Erickson Lubin and Jason. Shout out to Showtime and Heyman with that. Then Chris Colbert, he looked great versus Arboleda, and he fighting Gamboa. So that's cool. At the end of the day, people are going to compare Tank's performance versus Gamboa, Crawford, and Gamboa versus Devin Haney recently. You see what I'm saying? So based on how crazy Chris Colbert looked, if he tear Gamboa up, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna help his stock crazy. That's gonna help him if he tear Gamboa up. So it'll be a good barometer fight. Then Jermell Charlo is fighting Brian Castano for every single belt at 154. So basically, let's peep this. This is fire, bro. I'm so happy, and boxing needed this. Shout out to Al Heyman, Showtime, and Steven Espinoza. I don't know if Steven Espinoza drinks soda. I see him in the, you know what I'm saying, when I'm covering the fights, I see him in the break room, but I'll buy him a soda or whatever, because this is a solid, this is excellent. This is excellent. So the Gamboa, Chris Colbert, I like that because that's, Colbert just beat Arboleda the hell up, stopped him. Gamboa, it's still Gamboa. But listen, Mel Charlo versus Brian Castano. That's for every single belt at 154. So peep the difference. While Eddie Hearn is talking about trying to make an undisputed fight with Joshua Fury and taking it to the ends of the earth, to Saudi Arabia, saying he wants to do it in July, where it's going to be 100 plus degrees, up to 125 degrees or whatever, 119, however hot it gets. Showtime they didn't say nothing. They didn't say nothing. There were reports that Jermell Charlo was fighting so-and-so and Castano and all that, but they didn't say nothing. That Showtime itself, Steven Espinoza he's very much on Twitter. Steven Espinoza didn't say, now we're getting back to boxing. This is what I am talking about. Eddie Hearn is doing this saying, I want to make an undisputed fight. I hope to have it by next week. Oh, wait another week. Oh, we approved contracts. Oh, we signed. He's doing that for an undisputed fight. Showtime saying nothing. They're saying nothing, and they're just delivering you an undisputed fight. And you don't got to go to Saudi Arabia for it. And you don't have to pay pay-per-view for it, or you don't have to get the DAZN app for it. Block Curtis Clark. I don't answer to you. You answer to me. I am your king. Get him out. Get these rats out of here, man. I know they mad. Block GD. Get him out of here, bro. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. They get the rats. Man, we going to get you rats this year. Get Curtis Clark. Get GD. Get all these dudes out of here. I don't care what they talking about. You listen, you start your own YouTube channel. You talk about what you need to talk about. We going to do what we do over here. We going to have fun. We're going to talk about this boxing game. You do it. You good luck. Let's see what type of success that you have. You know so much. I don't know what I'm talking. Great. Then you do that. Go that away. Business brains blew out his brains. Let's go. And shout out to Showtime for this schedule. And we don't even know if Floyd Mayweather, whatever he's doing, Henry Cejudo, that could be on Showtime. I mean, I don't know. But if he fight Logan Paul or Cejudo or whatever. Wow. This is entertaining stuff. But like I said, Eddie Hearn is talking about making Undisputed. Showtime is just making Undisputed with no preamble. Let's continue. So Jamel, lines only. Yeah. I ain't even got to tell you, Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano is that fight. So that's July 17th, summer fight. So while Eddie Hearn, and here's the thing. So Joshua Fury, they said they want to go in July. So you're going to compete. We're going to have 2 undisputed fights because we're going to fight July 17th with Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, just listen to this. Listen to what I'm saying. Shout out to A1 Diggs. When they hate, donate. I'm just doing my part. Yeah, we working, man. You know what it is. No, peep this. This is what happens when you drag your feet. This is what happens when you drag your feet. Dates get booked up. Ego, and we still don't have the schedule yet. What's that mean? PBC dropping the bomb on that. We don't have who's schedule. Listen. Jermell Charlo is fighting for Undisputed July 17th. So that's one less date. They said Joshua Fury, they're trying to make it in July. You really wouldn't want to go July 17th and put 2 undisputed fights on at the same time through opposing and different networks. So I would say July 17th wouldn't be a good date for Joshua Fury. But before that, the UFC announced yesterday that Vegas is back open and Conor McGregor, I don't know what you're thinking, who the fuck is that? Versus Dustin Poirier. So that's yet another date you don't want to go. Why would you? So you think Joshua Fury in Saudi Arabia, you would want to compete with Conor McGregor or another undisputed fight with Jermell Charlo? Probably not. So once again, it's looking very shaky for Joshua Fury in July, this cap conversation that Eddie Hearn and them want to keep having. Then you also have Ryan Garcia, who got his fight announced in July. So you're going to counter program Ryan's fight on a Friday. You're going to go against Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier trilogy with the UFC, with Vegas being back open. You're going to try to go against Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano, an American champion, and an undisputed fight. Bro, I'm supporting, even if they did it on the same night, I'm supporting Jermell Charlo. We got an undisputed fight on the line, and he's been taking a tough schedule. Joshua didn't even look good versus Pulev to me. Tyson Fury, I thought he cheated his last fight. So you know what I'm going to be watching, so even if you put it on the same date as one of those other fights. But if you put it on the same day as Charlo fight, bro, I'm watching Charlo. I'm spending my money with Charlo. It's looking shaky. So And then the 4th of July, you're not going to put it on 4th of July. So when is this? Okay, so you can't go the 3rd, the 4th of July. That don't make sense for Joshua Fury. You can't go the 10th because Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. And you can't go the 17th because we already have an American undisputed fight. So that means you would have to go July 24th or July 31st. And I don't even know if this is just off the top of my head. So I don't know if there's any other conflicting big fights or big events on those dates. You know what I'm saying? It could be American Music Award. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. So good luck. Yeah, good luck. Good luck to Edward Scissorhands. He said DAZN is the boyfriend and PBC Showtime is the guy she tells you not to worry about. That is funny. Yeah, he said DAZN's the boyfriend simping and tricking and the girl messing with PBC and Showtime. So once again, my point is simple. Espinoza, Heyman, PBC, they just conducting business. They're not saying nothing. They just, here's undisputed, dog. Then look at this. August, they already have August stuff. You got my boy Rigondeaux back in the mix in a title fight with John Riel Casimero, who just got a knockout in his last fight. What? Man, stop. And then you had Benavidez versus, I like Benavidez, so I'm gonna support whatever he's doing. Benavidez versus Jose Uzcategui, and it's for a title eliminator. So definitely be checking for this because the winner of Saunders and Canelo, look, that's a WBC. Oh, what? Oh my God! Hey, Showtime just took a doo-doo on Edward Scissorhands Hearns. Listen, hold on. I'm discovering this just happened, so I'm discovering it as I'm on the stream with you guys. Bro, David Benavidez, first of all, Benavidez is going to beat Uzcategui, in my opinion. So Benavidez is in a WBC super middleweight title eliminator. So that means the winner of Canelo and Saunders got to see David Benavidez. Let's go. That's light, bro. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. This is some boxing stuff. I'm not picking Uzcategui. He's a cool dude. I met him and stuff. He's cool, but Benavidez is another monster. So I like that. That's a title eliminator. Canelo gonna have to see this man or vacate or whatever. And if he vacates again, that'll be a bad look. And then it says Stephen Coolboy Fulton of Philly. Shout out to my Akis in Philly. Shout out to my ox, bro. Stephen Coolboy Fulton is going to fight the winner of Luis Neri and Figueroa, who are fighting to break this, to introduce this card. What? Man, stop. So they kicking off this calendar, and then by the end of the calendar, they got bro, Showtime is on some different ish. Look, so Luis Neri, Brandon Figueroa is a great fight in itself. May 15th, they got a fight, and then it's basically like a tournament. The winner got to see the champion by the end of it. You see what I'm saying? Coolboy Fulton, who just looked good in his last fight. And they also got that Aleem dude in that division. What? Man, come on, bro. Rockabye, baby. I think you know what? I got this thing from YouTube, and it says the likes, there's a discrepancy with it. So I know they're messing up my likes. Bro, I trust me, I've been on YouTube enough. They're definitely playing games. Shout out to Mr. Rufus. I mean, still hit the like button, but they playing. Al Heyman is a genius. That is checkmate. Canelo 160, Charlo Canelo at 160, mandatory checkmate. That's what I'm saying, bro. 168, we back Canelo franchise belt coming. I mean, if that, bro, that's going to show you what it is then. Shout out to my boy, Phenomenal Mexican. If they franchise Canelo at 168, then that shows you they don't have no faith in him. So, you see what I'm saying? So, I mean, we could do that. Danny Roman is fighting on the Figueroa card? I didn't know that. Bro, shout out to Showtime bringing this boxing stuff back. Because it was looking grim for a minute. It was just not much. See, look, I told you. Likes 412. Likes and subs count discrepancy in watch page versus YouTube. Told you they be playing. I told you YouTube be playing with me. They got, all the views and all that's messed up. Whatever. But just support the channel if you like real boxing. Jamal fighting the bum. Block Chris. That's what's up. That's what's up. This schedule is cracked though. Let's go. Congrats to Showtime. I'm actually happy. Business Brain been getting busy. He been getting busy, yo. We're doing another stream at 7. I'm doing 2-a-days, y'all. 2:05 and 7:05. Except for weekends and fight nights and stuff. I'm going to do this for a little while. It's fun. So I'm going to do another stream at 7:05. I will see you guys. It's Cali time. So right now it's 3:05. You know what I mean? I'll do another one at 7:05. Was hoping Boots could get a July date, maybe on Fox. Nah, I don't think he'll fight on Fox. But like they have to release their schedule, so I ain't looking too far in that. It's not Boots just fought, and at the end of the day, he could still fight on one of these cards. It's just a matter of, they got to get the skeleton of the main, because they didn't really say no undercards or nothing else. Because first of all, who's Boots even going to fight? Who wants to even fight him right now? He said he wanted to fight Keith Thurman. I don't think Keith will take that fight right now. Let's go. So, like I said, I maintain the same thing. Eddie Hearn talking about an undisputed fight for months upon months and months. And guess what? Showtime is just giving you an undisputed fight. There's nothing to talk about. That's the action. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's the action and energy that we on. Look, Charlo versus Brian Castano. That's undisputed. And he didn't have no handouts. He didn't have no easy roads. He didn't have no, you know what I'm saying? Like Jermell Charlo just earned it out the mud. So I'm definitely going to respect the boy. So, that's a contrast that we need to address. For boxing fans. He said, I'm excited for boxing again. Yeah, it was looking rough for a minute because we had no vision and all we had to do is listen to Tyson Fury, rusty ass, and Eddie Hearn and all this cap. And, it was looking grim. Showtime just resurrected the game with this schedule. And the cool thing is, on PBC, they still got other fights like Fox. We don't even know what they're going to do. Like Andy Ruiz versus Chris Arreola. We for sure doing the Boxing Ego watch party for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy that there's stuff to look forward to. Like, I don't look forward to Joshua Fury, the premise of it. Why would I get excited for that? I could get excited for this calendar because they like, it's the same thing I always say. I'm so consistent. Showtime took the effort and the energy to do what they always been doing for the last few years. Make a fight calendar, make a listing. You got dates, you got times. You don't have the venue, but they probably know that behind the scenes. But it's so formal, it's real. Eddie Hearn just keep talking about it. He keep talking about it. Showtime not playing no games because at the end of the day, look, they sending me emails. Like this is the difference. Look, they sending emails with it. They got their PR team on it. Look, they got Okay, so Oh, I was about to say, they do have a couple of the undercards filled out. Luis Nitty is Danny Roman versus Ricardo Espinoza. Xavier Martinez, who's with Mayweather Promotions, versus Abraham Montoya. Subriel Matias, that's the one that killed the man in the fight. Yeah, they don't have the rest of them. They don't have the venues. But you guys get what I'm saying. It's an actual, look, it's an email. It's like, that's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Date, venue, time, place, whatever. Announcement, who's fighting. Not just talking about it on YouTube and Twitter and I hope to get it done and the fighters approve. If the fighters, Tyson Fury and AJ, approve, then why won't you announce the fight like Showtime just did? Please tell me. He said, I wish PBC and Al had all control over boxing like Dana White. Boxing would be great. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that we have to deal with the cap stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a capper, so I'm never gonna relate to that. That's not how I get down. Like, who does stuff like that? That's like telling a girl you a millionaire and you really not. You gonna get found out at some point. So why would you even, what do you get from that? What do you get from living a temporary lie that you know you can't sustain? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you told a girl you were a millionaire and you broke as hell. She, like, you can't, how long can you live that lie? Like, it's so temporary. I don't understand why people would even do that. Uncle Al Heyman and Steven Espinoza are making others look like bums. And so is Boxing Ego, because I'm keeping it real. All these other people, they are on Twitter. Boxing, see, that's what I'm saying. You can try. Like, I don't care. Like, first of all, I make more money than Boxing Twitter. I promise you. So I don't care about Boxing Twitter. You see what I'm saying? I don't care what they talking about. Some people are out here trying to win the narrative and win Boxing Twitter. But who cares about that? At the end of the day, you're gonna have to see the light and, you know, be held accountable for what you say. And I don't feel it's right to mislead, the fans and keep playing these games. Like, Showtime, what they just did right here and now is a bad look for what Eddie Hearn is doing right now. And keep in mind, Eddie Hearn was also the same person who was hating on Showtime. Like, who wants to see David Benavidez versus Romer? Who wants to see Dillian White versus half the people you put him in there with? Or Joseph Parker Chisora? He hating on the next person's schedule. That's what a hater's going to do. A hater's going to hate on with the next person. What is Eddie Hearn going to say about this Showtime schedule? Oh, but Charlo, why is he fighting Montiel? Fuck what you talking about, Eddie Hearn. I'm watching all them fights. I didn't see a fight on there that I'm like, oh, that's horrible. Bro, I like Lil B-Hop was styling on Arboleda. Like, if you really know boxing, that's an official card or a lineup or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like, they can old media can keep trying to impress Boxing Twitter. I'm trying to impress my bank account and tell the fans what's real. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be back. We're doing 2-a-days, 7:05. Once again, the takeaway from this video is while Eddie Hearn is talking about an undisputed fight and he can't tell you anything about it, or he can't tell you when it's going to be, and he wants to take it all the way to Saudi Arabia and all that, Showtime is just announcing their undisputed fight. No talk, no, like, that's why you do. That in business, that's what I'm saying. It's like a sucker punch. In business, you just clock somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't nothing to talk about. You just got snot. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's how you catch your opponent in the ops. Listen, that's how you catch your ops slipping, because you just drop. Eddie Hearn, the more people talk, the more that majority, unless you a handful of, like Floyd Mayweather, he talked, but he always backed it up. So certain people like that, Roy Jones or something, they'll get a pass because they always backed up their talk. You could just tell the charisma and the bravado was about them. But other people that talk and you talk yourself into a corner and you make yourself look bad. You still have wilder issues with Tyson Fury. You still have an arbitration. How is he going to sign this week or next week as long as that arbitration is going on? So you mean to tell me that even though there's a a legal matter where there's a gag order and people can't discuss what's going on, you really want to convince me that Tyson Fury can sign a contract and have it announced for a whole separate situation, and he hasn't even heard, therefore not respecting what the arbitration judge or the arbitrator, what their ruling is. Tell me how that makes sense. I want someone to tell me how that makes sense. So you're going to disrespect the courts. You're in court, basically, and you're going to disrespect the court by saying, F what you talking about. I don't care what your ruling is. I'm going to fight whoever I want to fight in another country. And why is he even in court? Why don't you just go on the run? Just go on the run like Kinahan and go to Dubai or whatever. You see what I'm saying? If you're just going to disregard the court and not listen to him, how on earth can you sign a contract and disrespect an arbitrator in a legal process that you're currently, like a legally binding process that you're in, and you haven't even heard what the outcome is? I don't think no one knows what the outcome is. That don't look right. So that's why Eddie Hearn every week is, oh, give me one more week. Please, baby, please. Give me another week. Oh, next month I'll tell you something. Oh, yeah, everyone approve. It's just stall tactics. It's like, you ever have I'm the king of analogies. So it's like, you ever had a class, a badass class, and the teacher go to like the library next door because she need to make a copy of something. So she leaves the class unattended and everybody's up and kissing girls and throwing shit and papers and, you know, taking stuff out the cabinet, candies and stuff like that. Everyone's being completely unruly. And then somebody's a lookout to see the teacher's coming back. And they're like, okay, she's coming. Miss Wilson's coming. She's coming. And everyone have to get back in order. Those are called stall tactics. Like, you know, if that person, the lookout, went out and tried to distract the teacher for a minute so everyone can, you know, get back into their places and whatnot. That's what Eddie Hearn is in essence doing. It's a bunch of stall tactics. You keep saying it and saying, hey, give me more time, but you're still not saying nothing. It's a bunch of updateless, as I've been saying, updateless updates. It's like, hey, Fury loves the deal. I just talked to him. We don't give a fuck. Do you understand that? We don't care if you've seen Fury in Vegas. We don't care if you had a cuppa and supper and all that with him. Where is the fight? If you are not talking about the fight and telling us what night, we do not care in America. Maybe your UK British Teeth fans do, but in America it's a different thing, Jack. And I'm telling you, it just looks bad for boxing. So shout out to Steven Espinoza, Showtime, and Al Heyman for delivering us from evil and actually announcing true fights with an intent and a date, and great fights at that. Guillermo Rigondeaux versus Casemiro. What? Charlo undisputed. Charlo versus a Mexican fighter coming off of a performance where he looked good and stopped James Kirkland. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I want to see someone bring the heat to Jamal Charlo, because then he's going to either get a crazy knockout or we're going to see how he deals with the pressure. So I want to see Charlo fight a pressure fighter. That's good, because he already beat the hell out of Derevchenko. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm doing 2-a-days. This is easy work. This boxing stuff is easy. Y'all let me get paid off the easy work. So I'll be back at 7:05. I'll see y'all. I might start a little bit early, but 7 o'clock, be back. I'm doing another live stream because this is too easy. Shout out to Showtime. We working.